JJ's got the stream up, finally. Nearly 2 burrows in. Key, Cody and Biscuit from the Pink Flamingos. Tyree?
Shoalhaven, mate.
Shoalhaven representative. Oh yeah, Beers, good start. 2 drop catches in the first 2 overs. Ian House's maiden dropped a sitter. If it was a pile of shit, he'd stink pretty bad.
I thought we weren't allowed to swear, Kingy. That's why I haven't said much yet. I thought we weren't allowed to swear.
Shit's not a swear word, surely.
Surely. It's in the dictionary.
And new boy, Zach Nichols, thick edge, dropped down to 3rd man there, so.
Yeah, it's a good start here by Coops and young Jackson here for the boys. Just getting their eyes in, I reckon. They start to do some damage. Maisie's giving young Jacko a fucking lifeline. Sorry, there it is. That's giving him a lifeline. Sorry, I'll try to keep that down. Maisie's giving him a lifeline early.
To be fair, if Barra gets a catch dropped off him, he usually gets 2 for in the next over.
Well, okay.
Give the camera a wave, Ian.
Maisie, come on.
It's, oh yeah, boys, local Sri Lankan import.
Paid the big dollars to get him on a flight over.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's missing the Shep Premier League for this.
There you go.
Oh. Why do you take the gloves off here? He's taking it anyway.
And there goes young Jackson. Couldn't use his lifeline too well for the boys.
Yeah.
It's all right.
First strategy.
Keeper drops the gloves to take the catch.
First time I've ever seen that, but effective. He did drop one with the gloves on. He's pretty similar last week, so.
Maybe he should have kept one on for the old baseball mitt.
Yeah.
Local celebrity.
Slim
Number
Shady.
99.
Next time you're in front of the camera, just take your hat off, mate.
How's Stan, bud?
We have not.
We've just mentioned that, mate. I also said when you get a catch dropped off, you get 2 for, so pressure's on.
They do call him Michael Houdini. He does have a knack for calling things.
Give us a bit of info about this bloke.
So this is young Ty. This is young Ty Johnson. The beast, young fella. Doesn't play grade because he's a bit soft. He prefer to come play some LMS, which we actually prefer.
Real cricket.
Real cricket. And down home, they don't call it real cricket. They think this is a bit of a joke, but
Tell him to come and
tell them to come and. I've told them all, come and set 8 boys up and come and dance.
Yeah, exactly right.
So yeah, handy inclusion to bring down, like late inclusion, like coming down from now. Obviously, like I had a bloke pull out on me Wednesday night due to an injury, and
Don't say that too loud. A bloke pull out on you.
yeah, I didn't want him to, but he was kind of forced to. But we've got 9 here, like young Jackson, who obviously just went.
Yeah.
Was literally called in on Wednesday night for a Thursday leave.
Oh well, it's good the boys got together.
That's right. And yeah, just drove down 2 boys. This is Coops.
Oh, bit of bounce there
Nice,
from
a
Barra.
little bit of bounce there early.
It's got a good change of pace, Barra.
Normally, the louder the grunt, the slower the ball.
1 for 11 off 3. Probably should be 3 for if you blokes could hold your catches.
What a ripper day.
Here's everyone's dad, Ben
I
Shattuck.
would put this down as probably the best day we've had in Aubrey so far.
Absolutely.
So thanks for finally putting it on for us. We felt like we were actually at home.
It was looking a bit like the old Wollongong trip, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At one stage. Speaking of that Wollongong trip, Housetide beat the Bomb Squad.
Probably the biggest upset of the tournament.
Shout out to all the Bomb Squad losers.
Yep.
Hope you're still enjoying watching that replay on YouTube.
Because we are. Because we are.
Yeah.
I watch it every night before bed. I've got to be honest with you. Just seeing my name.
You go, start of the 4th over here, boys. Young Slim Shady.
Yeah, this is
Catch? No. No catch.
this is our oh yeah.
Not on the arm.
Well, we're losing everything.
We've nearly lost our stream. The wind. This is young Callum Black, 16 years old, plays for the local team Wodonga Raiders. Thinks he should be rapping at the Northside Hotel on a Saturday night.
Instead, he's bowling
I
meds.
feel it.
Bowling meds on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good ball though. Kept out nicely.
Bit of
Just
8 mile
for-
going on here.
He's on the arm again. Good running on the arm.
That's good running there by the boys.
Very good running. Turning a 1 into a 2.
He doesn't have bad heat for a 16-year-old bloke here.
Mm.
Very good action. Just needs to put a bit of muscle on. He might be up around the 130.
He kind of makes me look big. But as all the boys back home know, I do rate myself as being one of the bigger units down there.
The big rigs.
Yep. Lots of talk out here in the field.
Plenty of experienced cricketers. Old Barra let me down last over. Only got 1 for instead of 2. Shit effort.
It's right, I'll be set up here out here for him again when he skies that one high. Mate, I'm very surprised I actually caught that, so. Here we go, that's the end of the 4th here. The flock are 1 for 17 after 4.
Yeah, beautiful.
Here we go. Here's Barra again for his 3rd.
A little bit of movement. Righto, we're back on here at Noreuil. JJ's Neanderthal system failed there for a little bit, but we're back on.
Flamingos building quite a total here so far.
Mate.
The flock, as they're known as, off stream, absolutely pounding it around everywhere.
Alec Cooper,
Have
46 of 38 there.
I did ask AJ as the flock skipper that as soon as we went off stream and the boys started to have a go, if we could just leave the camera off. But I've already been grilled in my chat saying what has gone on. We've gone down in the 4th over. Boys, I didn't touch it. But we have started to see the flock do what we do, have a go.
I think the pressure running between wickets is what's doing it. Turning 1s into 2s and just nice cricket shots.
Me and you know nothing about turning 1s into 2s, do we?
Definitely not. Definitely
We turn
not.
1 into...
We do have a few whippets in our team, but we do have a couple of big boppers,
Yeah.
as we call
2s
them.
into 1s maybe.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
us. 2s into 1s.
2s into 1s, and it's got to be a good one.
Yeah.
1s into nuns.
Pretend to run the first one hard and then nah, can't make the second.
So that's the end of the 14th there, and the Flamingos sit 2 for
Oh, he's taking
92.
him. He's gone.
And
Stumped.
there goes Luke.
Zachy Nichols, another wicket. Got a wicket about 3 overs ago.
All right, so we've got young Tobias going in here. As you've seen, Luke's just got out.
Is he one of them big boppers you were talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what gives it away.
I'm allowed to say that. So.
Yes, yes. If I said it to him, I think I'm probably going to end up in hospital.
Look at me though, so I'm allowed to say it.
Reminds me a lot of you, mate.
Yeah. I reckon.
So that's now the Flamingos 3 for 92 after 14.3. One. Can't count. M from now.
Oh, he's
Nearly just chipped it straight.
Oh, it's a Noreuil.
That's a Noreuil.
It's a good way to
free hit.
It's going to get a
start your
freebie.
innings.
Free hit, big boy!
Start your innings with a free hit.
Doesn't need the lid. It's
He's
tossed in his
ta-
head. Now he's taking the lid off. Oh, he's just cleared the leg and bang.
How'd it go? Oh, and Jesse's there to field it.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's that arm?
That is definitely not an arm I would be running a 2 on. So
No. It's probably the most he's done all
no,
weekend, I hear.
That was the right. Yeah, he's
Jesse over there, he hasn't done much with the bat, I'm hearing.
quite one for
you
what?
got 50 yesterday in the first game.
Oh, okay. Is that a man's go? That's
No,
a
as well.
He,
Either just runs here.
Here we go.
Gonna pull up here.
Hard balls!
2 into 3.
And 2 into 3. That is very good running here by the
That's a
boys.
6 there for him as well. With the
And
Noreuil.
a 6 with the Noreuil.
Yeah.
and a free hit.
And a free bar.
It's all coming up. Flamingos here. About Noreuil.
All coming up pink.
Just on that, the Flamingos have just cracked the 100 mark.
Very well done. Or 14
5.2
overs.
to go.
What do you think's a good total here for the boys?
And a good 50 from old mate.
Watching around what we've seen and been able to watch on this ground, probably,
You need 160.
yeah,
You reckon?
That's
Yeah.
the minimum you want.
160.
That's 10 and over from here.
Yep,
Very doable.
yep.
Wickets in the
There's
shed
a,
and now.
there's a lot to come.
Yeah,
Especially with old mate in the sheds now.
yeah.
50
And that's
not out.
young Coop retired on 54. Yes! Sorry, camera.
That is a very good shot.
Coop!
Good shot.
Sorry there. Boss needs to talk.
We've lost Biscuit, our
Special
guest
guest.
commentator all the way from Shellhaven. But in saying that, he didn't even have to leave the state. I come from Wodonga, interstate.
Oh,
He's played the same shot again, into the same gap.
They've done well to keep it to 1 there though. Good fielding out there by Luke.
Young Cal Black, aka Slim Shady. Pick up and throw.
And Utter.
Yeah.
Young Utter out there.
And Luke. About as
Brilliant.
nimble as a three-legged sheep, Luke Kelly.
Yeah, absolutely. The boys will be loving this. Shout out to the boys if you're watching it back later on.
Yeah.
So 5 to go here, lads.
5 to go here. Still wanting that, 55 more? So 11 and over. You know, anything can happen with that last over. Big 12
with
and
that
that's...
big jackpot ball.
Ooh.
I mean, the boys have set it up for the big boppers down the order to come in and get a real good total.
And if I'm going to talk here, like I'm going to say probably right now, probably the 2 blokes that can have a go from here.
Can bop.
Ken Bop.
Oh,
Like that.
that's a good shot.
That's it, balls! Jesse coming on here, having a chat with the boys. The boys feeding it back here. This is what we do.
He's just used the pace there and
Throwing
just...
a little bit of a taunt at Jesse too there.
Yeah.
Throwing his own celebration at him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to young Ethan.
These 2 last night at the Thirsty Devil Brewery
Yeah.
that we went to for the Yabbies. As I said, we've never heard of Yabby races in Nowra, so had to give it a go. These 2, oh yeah, and all night. I'm telling you, it kept me awake till about 5. And
Yeah,
Jesse wasn't even there. But I think these 2, bowler and batter, have formed a loving relationship over the weekend. And Tobias has just smacked him off for a single, which is very odd for
Yeah.
Tobias, because he normally doesn't bun singles.
That's all right. We just walk them.
It's actually funny, I do say that, and I will say Tobias will probably give you every inch of effort, and we've actually had the man run a 4.
Yeah. You love to see it.
Oh yeah, it's very entertaining.
Jesse now switched into bowl and spin.
And starts with a wide.
Starts down leg side for a wide.
As the Flamingo captain, I'm just going to move off screen. Bowling from both ends! There goes Watson. Is he going to crack the fielder? And he cracks the fielder.
Good shot there for 4.
4 runs.
Coming to the end of
Yeah,
the
Big Daddy, let's go.
16th. 117 for 3. Doing a very nice total here. The Flamingos.
After the 16th, we're 3 for 117.
Bringing on Blackie, the big man himself. Haven't actually seen Blackie
Is he
bowl.
your spring? This must be your spring chicken in the team, yeah? Young fella.
Yeah, the youngest.
Yeah, the
youngest
youngest of them all.
Few greys on the top, but
Yep.
you know.
He's had a hard life.
Oh, he's bowling meds. All right. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Straight up in
nice.
the air. That
Where
is
is it?
actually straight over Jesse's head for
That
6.
is
What a
gone.
big shot. That looks like a top edge,
Well,
but
big
it's
boy, let's go.
absolutely flown. The Flamingo boys are loving this, and I love it too.
This is why we come and play cricket, because we don't come to sledge and banter with other teams. We actually take more fun.
Oh, Barra, will he get there?
That's
No,
big
a
too.
big 6. He's
Back-to-back
just,
sixes there by the big boy. As I said earlier, he doesn't like to run because we don't mind when he does that.
Tobias is now 26 off 10.
Yep.
That is exactly what you want to
My
see.
Flamingo group chat is lighting up.
The boys are
As
loving
we
it.
speak, the boys are loving it back home.
Oh, and now he's just edged it.
The
Doesn't
finest of
matter.
placements by Tobias. Down the back for 4 runs. The boys are lighting up.
30 off 11, moving on along nicely.
Jesse's got the in the field going. Tobias is backing him here.
That 160 is just turning into almost 170, 180 even.
Yeah, as I said, like perfect bang. Perfect timing away from him. He stopped it.
Well saved.
He's done well to save it. He saved 2 there.
Oh, and the over. And there's the 3 on it. That's it. That's very good running.
Maybe a bit of a frustration move there.
Lads, that's it, boys. I'm not playing.
Yeah, you got it.
We're going to bowl second, so.
I've only told him take off 15.
No, actually, no, playing something.
Instead of bowl with his face.
Yep.
But
It's the only way to correct the eyesight.
The Iceman who couldn't be with us here today. Let's go, Bully. We miss you, Chasey. We've had a good weekend so far, bud. If Kimmy's watching, we miss you, Kimmy. You should have come.
End of the 17th, 137 for 3. The boys are ticking along really nicely. Adam Watson's also just 6 off 3. He's just been doing his part at the other end, but Tobias has really just been teeing off. You don't
Getting
need him.
Tobias back on strike.
Ooh,
That's off the pad. There it is. There's a single too. They know what they're doing here.
it's a leg by. You got Tobias demanding the strike, and that's what I like to see. Bang,
And that is
bang,
Private the Aussie flag.
bang, bang, bang. That's all you can say.
That's it.
Tobias moves to 39 from 13.
Look at him
Wowzers.
winding up. Jesse's winding him up.
Tobias is responding though. 39
Work
from
hard,
13.
big boy. He's starting to see what we do.
Oh, how is that missed?
How has that missed? Leg stump. Maybe as he tells him he didn't see it. He's had a big weekend, the Bulls.
He's probably
He's
seeing
actually
doubles
had,
out there.
the boys back home know that this is our talk. He drinks Coke and lots of it. And then
Bang.
does that.
And bang.
That is a great shot.
Tell you what, that sounded
That is-
bloody nice.
That is gone.
He's moved to 45 from 15.
Look at the Albury fellows, please.
Here's again half of the flock back home are in the chat watching the live stream here.
45 from 15. Wow.
Jimmy Godwin's in.
Welcome, lads. Welcome,
Jimmy,
welcome.
we miss you.
Hope you're enjoying it, lads.
Hope the Easter show's going well.
Yeah.
I know where I'd rather be. In Albury.
Beautiful, beautiful day here.
Been an absolute. It's finally turned it on.
Oh, and
there
he's
he goes
just
again.
whipped him off the
That's the
offside.
ball.
That's a 4. 49 for Tobias. Brings up 154 after 18
That's it,
overs.
mate. So you've still got Watto and 8. Tobias sitting here on 49. Watson on couple, doing
Just
his
done.
job properly.
6 off 4. He's just
6
doing what
off
he needs
4,
to.
he's just making sure the big boys are going,
Doesn't need to do anything else. He just
doing his job.
get the big dog on strike and watch and have some fun. He got the best seat in the house though. Oh, bottom edge, and that's going to go for 4.
That's 4 runs.
That's what happens when you're bowling that quick.
Come up against and they can't handle it.
Yeah.
When you come up against cricketers, you bowl like that, then the back is open.
Ask Cody about it.
And then blocks one out for the big boy.
And that's exactly what you need to do. Boundary and then rotate the strike. That is just textbook cricket.
Perfect.
2020 cricket. Boundary off the first ball and then rotate the strike. You get 10 off the over that way. There's that 160 mark we were looking at. Looking to build it into a 170, 180 even. Here we are, Tobias on 49 here.
And
He's just cut it.
will it get through him?
Will it go? It went
will
for
go.
4. That's the 50. 50 from 17 from Tobias.
Let's go, Big Daddy!
Biscuit is absolutely stoked. He's happy with his team's performance. 50 off 17 for Tobias. That's the 162. Wowzers. We've got Anthony Johnson coming in. Just a nice cricket shot. Just rotating the strike again. 164 with 1 left in the over. And just a single to close out the over. 164 off 19, so 165 off 19. Wow. Becoming a huge total. Coming into the last over, looks like young Blackie's going to bowl it. The real Slim Shady.
And Watson. And now it's Watson's. Let him take it.
Imagine getting caught on fucking coverage all day and not being able to big ball out.
That's all right there. AJ's just run himself out. Sacrificial lamb.
Someone didn't
Knew his job. We've got retirees and
go do marks made this morning.
you still get the one there, even though there's the run out, so every run counts.
What's the score?
160.
From our big boy. Now we've got our whippets in.
Luke.
The last 3, I believe it is. 4 balls.
Oh,
And Watson's just gone. Peeled by young Slim Shady.
young Slim Shady's picked himself
Young
up a
Cal.
wicket.
Boys!
Young Cal Black.
Come on!
Young Cal's been very handy with the ball today.
Yeah. 2 for? 2 for 28, is it?
One
Or
for,
is it 1 for 28?
1 for 28
Well, when everyone else, yeah.
off 3.2.
He's got 1 pad on.
So,
This is going to be a show. Might
So
be just,
Coops has
and
just come back
Coops
out, not realising what's going on. Oh, there goes the phone.
his phone,
He's
he's
been
got
on the
one
pun. He's been on the pun, not realising that he's back in. And Tobias, there you go. That's as much running, boys, as you'll ever see Tobias do.
Oh, we missed it on the camera.
That's about as much as it is, but
The
Here
Flamingos
we go.
are up and about here.
Yeah, they are. Even though they've lost 2, when you're on 160, you can afford to do it.
Especially when you got your big boppers coming back in.
Oh, he's bottom edged it.
yeah.
And it should be. Oh no! This is a bit of
Well,
this is a bit of European.
This is a bit of European, and we're going to take the
then
one.
they'll take the
That's
one.
right.
Bit of European
European cricket.
I reckon we can make that go viral, lads.
I've got a very funny feeling. That is a
can't
Kodak
write this
moment
up.
there by Rob. He said he wanted to do something big this weekend.
He's just made himself famous with
He
that
had a
dive.
4 for in our first game,
I've never seen a bloke dive and be a
but
metre short.
that tops it.
That was elite.
That's a wide. That's
Gonna be some
beautiful.
free runs for the Flamingos.
Another run.
Sorry,
young,
sorry about the bias here on the commentary.
Another run, young. Seems like he's got to make.
The boys have probably realised by now that the captain's actually not playing,
So they're up and about.
so they're up and about having a go.
They're doing it.
I think I'm learning.
Catch.
That's it.
Oh, that was a nice shot though.
Yeah.
Would have taken some catching for sure.
So we come up to the jackpot, Paulie.
6.
This is
Jackpot, boys!
it. This is it.
This
The
is the
home
last
run
ball. You
ball.
need the home run ball.
12 for a 6. Can he do it? No.
No, but if they run hard,
2 is good.
2's a good.
I'd be
2's a
looking
good.
at 3 here. Yeah, do it.
All right. Still takes a 2.
Still takes it 2 off the
Brings
last
them
ball.
up to 171. That's a very, very good total for the boys.
Lads will have to be good to chase that down.
Very good.
Very steep batting order, but runs on the board.
I would be. That's why I'm sitting here.
Going on, boys.
Who would you rather be for
I
me,
think
Kingy?
everyone in the team's hit a 20 ball 50, except probably the young fella bowled last over.
No offense. Come back.
All right. We'll have a bit of an intermission during this innings changeover.
put on. Where's the hole, mate? He's out in the middle there.
Is Biscuit playing?
Nah. Back here for the second innings. Oh yeah, be a steep target, but if there's a team that can do it, bat down to number 8.
As we
Formerly known as House Side, put 300 on a couple of teams earlier in the year, or earlier in the last season. So if there's a team that can do it, someone's got it. That's right, Noxie.
young Barra,
Biscuit's back after giving his team a pep talk.
Barra works it down a long on for a single.
Some pretty big scores made by this team, but I don't know if they've faced the best bowling in the last few games.
No?
Play it smart and it should come down to the wire.
Should. Here is a nice, lovely burnout track in the middle of the field, just to let you all know. I think if I walked in it, I'd probably fall in halfway deep.
It's a bit of a skid pad
It's
on Saturday
I just
night.
noticed saying on hello.
Nice tight start from the big fella here. Attacking the stumps. And
Oh, and a great nut. Swinging away on him.
take it. It would take a pretty informed batsman to hit that, so it's not too bad.
Oh, balls are thrown one back at the
Smash
batter.
him, Mook!
Luckily, Mooks has got some muscle on him. Get back in your crease early, buddy.
You're a girl, Mook. Should be throwing them.
Good start here by Tobias.
Is it stunned for 3 off 1 over?
3 off the first over. And they're going to bring in young Jackson. As I said, our
Young. Define young.
16.
Oh, is he really?
Yes.
My eyesight eludes me. I thought I could
Ask
see white hair.
BJR about his 6 straight here. Like that.
Like that.
Start calling you Nostradamus if you keep saying
I was
that.
about to say, I do that quite a bit actually.
Yeah.
So,
Barrow won't mind this, just between us commentators.
us two here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to step off the commentary for a minute.
I mean, there's not much that Barrow doesn't mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Loves a mud shake.
Pretty hand cricketer. Yeah, mud shakes especially. Once we beat the bomb squad up there in Wollongong, we all went home to watch the game, and Barrow, not a real heavy drinker, he said, I'll get a 4-pack of mudslides, and he'd finished it before we even started the game.
I love it. See, when there's probably like Luke up the back, he's normally at least 4 to 5 beers in
Yeah.
before we play, just as a general rule of thumb. Oh. Going back-to-back sixes here from young Jackson.
Shout out to Bomb Squad too,
Young.
by the way. 0 from 1 at Nationals. Good effort, boys. We love the Bomb Squad. I mean, they tried.
If only they caught your catch on camera.
If only.
Oh, catch.
That's
Yeah.
a great save.
That's a great stop there.
You both got 10 people watching. Including me and that down there.
Just fell short of the deep mid-wicket fielder there. Good stop, save 4. Mook on strike now. Mook will just knock him around, get the big boppers on strike.
As he gets bowled.
He says that.
Oh, I've fielded.
Can launch it for himself though, young Mook.
Young old Mook.
Handy little innings in the last grand final. 30 odd pretty quick. Oh, it's a Noreuil, surely.
No, he come down.
Good charge.
He did come down at it.
Oh yeah? No ball free hit.
You didn't want the single, you wanted the free hit.
And Barra's sent Mook back too, so
There's Ethan here.
He'd be pretty happy to cash this one in, I reckon.
Gets another one.
No, he doesn't want
No
it.
run.
Well, they get 3 for that.
No run!
Yeah, that's 4 runs off no ball.
Oh no, it's over.
And it's the over.
And it's the over too. Young Jack.
Don't think
So
he
Robbie's getting the free hit. Young Robbie Mirabito.
faced this bloke the other day in that little bit of a knock around we had, and he bowled me a bouncer, then apologised. That was quite nice of him.
Who's that?
This fella.
Oh, young Robbie. Yeah, he'll do that.
I was like
He will. This is our man-cad king.
man cad.
Yep.
I'll tell
As
you,
a bowler in a batsman's game here, we got to get some leniency.
I'll tell you what.
So
If you
stay in your
man,
crease, boys. We will man-cad you. We'll give you a warning first, but
I'll tell you what. If your man cad's Barry, you better know how to fight. That's all I'll say.
the young fella's Italian.
Oh, so he's got a bit of.
Oh,
Walker.
Mook has gone bang.
Let's go and slap.
Just,
That's a very nice shot.
just knocks him around.
Oh yeah.
Good start from the lads here.
Starting to have a go here, the boys. Gone early.
Pretty stiff coming on for your first ball into a free hit.
Should have done some post-game interviews.
Bang.
Oh, he's got all of that too.
It's going to be 4.
Oh, he's hit the post.
Cabbed him.
That's a 5, isn't it?
That's a 5, isn't it? 4 in the 1.
Yeah.
Cabbed him into the pole.
Play both codes here. Bit of footy, bit of cricket. Still can't kick a goal.
It'd be good if Mook can get some runs here and take the pressure off the other lads.
Tell you what though, 31 off 2.2 is not looking bad at all.
The boys have started very well here. Couple of wide balls here. Couple of loose balls from the boys.
Helpful, isn't it?
Catch.
Hopefully this game we get to face more than 15 overs.
Good running from the boys.
Another 2 out to deep point. Well saved by Bucket Hat out there.
Young
Buckets.
Ty.
Young Ty.
Young tyre buckets. Tyre buckets.
You do have a father-son combination out here today. With young Ty in the bucket and then the beast to the left of it, to the commentary box, AJ.
666.
666.
We've got a father-son combo too.
Yeah.
Me
In
and
the
Barra.
commentary box.
Me and Barra
Me and my dad in the commentary box.
and Cody. We're all dads.
Bang.
That is a lovely.
That is a lovely shot straight down the ground.
I mean,
Huge.
if that tree wasn't there, that might have went in the river. Not going to lie.
So very good start here by
Beers.
the Bears. None for 40 after 3.
Matthew McKenna.
McKinnon.
Mr. McKinnon,
Mr.
15 off
McKinnon.
8. Barra, 28.
Boys have
25
fed off
off
the
8.
first 3. After going for 3 runs off the first over, Flamingos here have gone for 47 off 2. 37 off 2. Yeah, as I said from the arrow, can't count.
That ball swung a little bit in the air there.
Come on,
He gets a bit of movement, the big fella.
Must be tail up after that.
none of us.
Good batting innings. Good ball there to Barra. That's the perfect ball. Can't get under that and can't hit it over the fence there.
It's a good tactic,
Yeah,
attacked into stumps.
16 over there.
Attacked him. You shut up, Slim Shady. Get out there on the camera.
Blind the camera with your hair, mate.
Yeah.
We're playing night games. I'll just come down.
We've got a.
Young Barris called no on the 2 very early.
Yeah.
He was
Well,
not
okay.
having any of that.
This scrum pack doesn't run many twos.
We kept playing.
It's a rare sight to see us running twos.
I'd like to have a nice ball.
Oh,
Mate, you should be batted
I
up.
like cricket.
You're
Good
going for it.
start, you need to be batted up going in after Hazel.
Hold on, slow.
Good tight over here from the big fella,
Tobias.
Tobias.
Oh, he's just
Oh,
slicked him.
I've jinxed him here.
Oh, he's caught a wide there. I think that's his pad.
that's hit the pad.
Yeah, it's a rough call there from the umpire.
That is
Oh, no,
very
he's
rough.
changed it to
He's
leg
changed
bias.
it to leg
buys.
bias.
Sorry,
Yeah.
leg buys.
That's fine. He did call it wide at first, so
We'll give him half a minute to think about it.
He is a bit deaf, the old Pete.
That's not a problem. How was he?
I reckon the boys will be happy with that over. It was a good over. They still got 7 or 8 off it.
Yeah, head off at that boundary at the end there. But the legs really helps him a lot there.
And we're going to go to Lukey Duran's here.
What's he got?
10 speeds. He probably picks about 5 of them as he runs up. And then whatever comes out of the hand.
Ah, well.
So we take it. It's glorious because if he figures if he doesn't know what he's doing with it, batsman's surely not picking that one up.
That's the LMS way to bowl, isn't it?
LMS special.
And starts with a wide.
Wide down leg side.
A little bit of dip though. If you can get that in the right spot, it'll be hard to play.
It's a stitch up. I wasn't even on the camera.
Yeah, that's pretty hard.
Oh,
That's the border barra. Can't get under it.
just under his toes.
You can't hit that over the fence. I don't think that's the LMS ball, to be honest. No one's going to hit that over the fence.
We've got Cal Black here too, special guest commentary. He's going to drop.
Oh, is that the young fella's name?
He's going to drop some
Slim Shady.
sick beats
Slim
at the
Shady.
10
Slim Shady or Cal Black.
Yeah.
at the 10 over
Got a
mark.
half-time show.
10 over mark. He's going to do a mic drop for us. We'll have to turn the brightness on the camera down, or you might blow the lens up with that fucking head. I mean,
I was going to say,
sorry,
if
LMS
you're watching
Global.
this, put your sunnies on. The glare is pretty good.
Sorry, Steve from England.
Oh,
Barra.
Inside edged it. Looks like it might beat him. It's a good effort out here. He's done well to save that.
It's a good chase from the keeper.
Keeps
It's
it
a
to
big
2.
That's the keeper you want on the...
Oh, and then he's edged the pitch.
And it hits the...
Never mind.
It's a good run there by the keeper.
Rumour has it.
Wild thing.
Give us a wave, Coop.
Raiders are recruiting
Wild
big this
thing.
off-season. They're going for the premiership next
We
year.
leave him behind the stumps because he bowls like Sean Tate.
4 for none, or none for 40.
Very much.
Holy fuck.
That's over the line.
That is a very big 6 by
Into the...
young Zach.
Got the speaker out. Hey, too.
I think they call
Oh,
that
yeah.
cabbing.
Yeah,
Speaker out.
What do you want, baby?
JJ's got the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
that's what we call 1-3 cabbed. You need a taxi to go get that one.
What was my bowling?
1 for 33.
Oh, shit. Off 4.
Shout out to Bathanga Hacker.
I got smashed around by...
Yeah, Cody, one of our other commentators here. If that tree over there, right over there, see that big tree over there behind the pole? If that wasn't there, Bathanga Hat guy would have needed a fucking taxi to go get one of the ones last week. It was huge. One hand off the bat and everything.
Yeah, you don't need 2 hands.
Saying you had to have a bit out of the ball.
Really?
That was swinging.
Thanks for smoke. Is the sun's in your eyes?
He's trash. Another good over there from the boys. Another 12. Still going at there, 12 and over. Flamingos really need a wicket here.
Do need to pick something up. Bring back on Tobias. It's been the tightest of them all.
2 overs, none for 7.
Oh, you're right. It's 12 and over.
Oh, and Barra.
What did you do there?
It's not.
Looks like it's going to stop.
It's gonna
It's
go.
gone. They must have cut the grass because that would not have travelled last week.
Oh, I even think that probably doesn't travel yesterday.
Yeah.
It's amazing what a bit of sunshine around here does.
It does. Opens it up.
Oh, and that's just...
Easter weather.
For a bloke that can nearly hit into a river, that is a very delicate shot.
What do you do? I mean,
Is that why you call him Barra?
No, his last name's Baron Chia.
Yeah, and that's just much easier.
Yeah.
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 That was a
We
good
don't-
play on words there, young man. I like it.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, big boy's getting fired up here.
oh yeah. A little bit going on it there. A little bit of dancing on the crease. Yorkers. Bit of grunting.
bit of cricket.
Sounds like a really bad porno.
Are we allowed to say that?
Oh, he's done it again.
Oh, wow.
That's even better.
We have an oh yeah from the big boss in the clubhouse here.
JJ's getting excited.
JJ's
over
got a
there.
bit of oh yeah going on.
I reckon he's sitting down because he's got half a bar watching that shot.
All sitting down because he's had a very long weekend.
Fielding change is going to try and stop that shot. I don't don't often see Barra play it. That's more the Barra shot right there.
Yeah, he's very, very straight cricketer.
Straight cricketer, yeah.
But he has said that his trademark shot is the one off the hip for 6 over square leg. But I mean, I think most bowlers around here aren't quick enough to get it up around the hip.
I forgot Mook was batting.
Oh, Mooks.
Well, he's
Very
taking on
delicate
AJ's
too.
army,
Two!
Fielding
and there's
over
the
there.
baseball throw.
Nice little cameo from Mook, just doing what he needs to
Doing
do.
what he needs to do, doing his job properly.
Getting runs when
I
he
like
needs
it.
to and getting the big fella back on strike.
So at the end of the 6th, beers, none for 71.
100 to go.
The boys are going all right. 100 to go off 14 overs. So
I mean, they would have paid money for this.
looks
start.
like JJ actually has a beer in his hand. And I'm wondering if that's why he's getting a little bit chirpy on the microphone. Yes, there it is.
If that's JJ drinking a beer, it'd have to be a light.
Oh, yeah. And very light.
Oh, Barra's just...
See, the boys should be pushing 2 here.
Nah. That is not the Beer's motto. Twos? No.
Is that what it is? It's either through the fence
Yeah.
Yeah.
or stay there.
Have you seen us?
A one here and there is not too bad.
I'm just here.
Oh,
Nice ball there by Lukey.
It's always a good idea to have a defib machine around when me and Cody are batting together.
very handy.
Because Cody hits it that hard, he might kill someone. And I'm the modern day athlete.
Well, I've picked up on this standing here in a South jersey. As a proud Bulldogs fan, we won't talk
Always
about
just
Good
gotta
Friday
make that.
clash.
This is
I don't think there's much to talk about.
Not really.
Boys turned it on and
We didn't.
yeah, happens.
Happens. But that's footy.
It was good to see the Broncos lose last night.
Yeah, fins up, boys. Fins
oh,
up.
Fuck the fins. I mean,
Oh, yeah, no, we got a cowboy here.
Oh, we've got a cowboy
Yeah,
in the
no,
commentary
we don't.
box.
Yeah.
I know I've got one sitting at home going,
Cowboy with a broken
if
TV.
I could swear, there'd
Yeah.
be some
yeah,
profanities thrown at me right here. Up the fins, Chasey.
yeah, fins up. I'm switching.
Robbie copped an ear bashing for you.
I'll need a cheese grater to get this tattoo off my calf.
I reckon the other night, if you seen a dolphin, you would have had fucking dolphin fin dumplings for dinner. You would have turned Japanese.
I was not happy.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big shot from Mook.
I reckon that's clear.
And that's gone for 4.
Oh, just short.
One bouncer.
One bounce over cover.
Bit of controversy. What's cricket without controversy?
Not cricket.
There's plenty of controversy
Shout out
in
to-
LMS Albury.
Shout outs to
Yeah, LMS Albury Wodonga. Doing a great job down here for the weekend.
just don't make him bring up the 5-run rule. Don't worry about that one.
What's the 5-run rule?
Oh, a little bit of controversy in our game.
Oh, how
last
was
week.
he?
I'll be triggering him
Like-
there. Bit of fun.
Sky, though. Jesse was a square leg ready to come back in. And the batsman Sky,
End of the over there. Beers are 78 for none after 7. Barra's 48 off 20. One shot away from one shot.
it was in the last over there. It was terrible when we got it.
Wait.
But apparently you're allowed to do it. JJ sent it away to the big bosses and they said, yeah, that's fine.
What do you want to watch?
We don't want to kill you on that, eh? Big fella in for his last over. He's bowled well.
Barra's on 49 now. 49 off 21.
We've got young Matt.
We're on.
Unmute yourself when you're ready.
Back
I
on.
think it is, yeah.
We're on.
Where's the Flamingo man?
That's alright. He's over there.
We lost our stream there for a little bit.
We're back though. Back into house. Beers. Back into business. Barra retired while the stream was down. Mook's just hit a 6 over long off. Follow up ball now. Oh, he's just cut him. Cut it. That's a good effort out there to save it.
It's well fielded down to deep third.
We got a
Pants
nice.
came off.
He's got half
Yeah.
his ass out too.
Yeah.
That's a nice ass.
Here's the man himself, Barra, after 50 off 21 balls. Beautiful effort. Exactly what you want to see from your opening batsman in a knockout game.
Chasing big total.
Thanks for the kind words, boys.
House Tide couldn't have bought a better start than this. I mean,
Barra.
oh yeah, beer.
The Beers,
Oh yeah, beer.
the Beer Boys. Here comes Jesse, also known to hit a ball.
Oh,
Straight. He's just got to stay up. Bat's moving all.
Jesse Griffith in the bat now. This time last week was #1 batsman in the world, LMS rankings. But the bloke that was chasing him played 7 games in a day just to get in front.
Oh, Mook. Mold him.
Mook's chopped on. It's a good little cameo there from Mook. Batting with the 2 best batsmen in the comp. All he had to do was knock it around, get them on strike. He's done well. 34. Did his job now. Now we've got Ian
90
coming
for 1.
in.
90 for 1 off 9 now.
Oh, no shit.
Got Ian and Jesse out there. Ian, I think, ranked 16 in the world batting, is he? Or something like that. And then Jesse ranked 2. So 2 handy sticks out there.
I know the Flamingos have a big total, but the batting lineup doesn't get any easier.
No, definitely not. Especially when you got the big bad Barra ready to come back in. And we've played Mook's outro.
Imagine adding the #1 bowler in the world, sitting on the sideline commentating. It's been an unbelievable squad. And the #1 captain. I don't know why I said that right, mate. You're the #1 captain.
Undefeated.
Yeah, look. King Cody Hill, he's done well with the ball sometimes. Grand final specialist. Jesse has just picked that up and bang.
Oh,
Straight down the ground for 6 runs.
a little bit Adam Gilchrist about that.
That was just a cross bat.
I don't have the best eyesight. That's not Monty Panesar bowling, is it?
Could be.
If we win, the reverse will be able to. They're here. Those 2 players.
This total is quickly evaporating. 91 off.
We've lost our,
96 off
we've lost-
9.1.
We've lost Biscuit.
Biscuits, I think he might have been checking on the player. They did have a guy go down after that good effort from Barra.
Oh, yeah.
He was looking a bit hurt over there. I don't know where Biscuit is, either in the toilet or... That's alright.
Jesse's knocked that into the leg side. Good bit of fielding off the boundary there to stop the
Oh,
second.
good save there. Down the leg side, and the keeper's taking it well to save any more runs.
Ian Maiden here. I've never seen a bloke with better bat speed.
Yeah, he's very good. Someone may have jinxed him yesterday though, said he's home here and then went out the next ball, so
Yeah.
apologies for that, Ian, but
I
maybe
don't
you
want
shouldn't have skied it into his throat.
to sound too obvious, but wickets are the Flamingos' key here. If these blokes bat it out, it might be all over.
Tell you what, the pace off seems to be working though.
Cheers.
Oh, Biscuits is back now.
Welcome back, Biscuit.
Sorry, boys, I had to go and get a refreshment.
Check on our down man. Good captain.
As my, yeah,
Make sure he's all right.
And that brilliant effort out there,
yeah,
saving 5.
saving that 6 runs.
He hit the ground that hard. I was a bit more worried about the turf.
Yeah.
The fresh
And knowing
smoke
what,
up.
he's probably left a divot over there. Actually, I can see a divot.
Oh,
Not sure if it's in the same spot as where he's...
The ground does look a bit more lopsided,
It
doesn't it?
does. He's a big boy down there, Mr.
Oh, no.
Watson.
The
Oh no, the bucket's
the
gone.
runaway hat.
Big boy, but an unreal effort. If
It's it.
if you blokes get up by a couple of runs, that'll be the one that wins it for you.
I believe so. Match winning save on the fence. But 10 point-ish to go.
Delicate.
And a
That's
sneaky little one.
a subcontinent coming out at me.
That's right.
The Sri Lankan import is doing what he needs to do.
Sri Lankan.
That is
Shep Lankan.
the
To
10
say,
over.
I heard it was Shep.
Yeah, all the way from Shepparton,
The
Lanka.
10 over mark.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
Beers are 101 off 10.
going at 10 and over. It's a very good start by the Oh Yeah Beers.
71 off 50 required.
So here you go, father-son combination. You've just had young Ty bowl at the top end, and now that we've turned, I believe we're going to have the old man
The
try and
beast.
teach him a lesson.
The boost.
The beast.
We love to see it.
We love to see it.
That's what cricket's
Ah,
all
walk
about.
up.
This is our 17-year-old coming on to bowl.
17.
Yep, just 17.
Yeah. Maybe. And a shout out from Ash, $2,000 if you hit the camera. It's a reward from LMS. Any of these blokes good enough to hit the camera?
I'll tell you what, if the big fella
We'll
here
give him
puts
$5
one in
grand.
the slot, we might be in danger.
Yeah,
He's got a beautiful straight bat.
yeah,
And it is a bit shorter this way.
it is, definitely. I much prefer personally batting this way.
In our last grand final 2 weeks ago, Ryan Barker learnt the hard way. 4 sixes in a row straight over his head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that hurts.
Not good.
Great
Ooh,
shot, matey.
good shot there for
It
me.
was,
4 off the first
Four
ball,
off the first
unfortunately
ball.
for us.
I was at the non-strikers and I was getting a bit of a sore neck just watching them go over. How about it, bro? We got the
Young Mooks walked over here and just...
two openers here.
Yeah, Barry's here. I haven't even said hello to
Barry's
Barry
walked
yet.
over and
I
just-
don't want to.
Just
Hasn't
king
shut up in my ear telling me how good he is. And
hit him.
I figured you boys were going to cop an ear bashing tonight. Did you watch that?
Oh, that's a good ball there. Good follow-up ball after the 4. Jesse on strike now. Quiet for Jesse, only 9 off 4.
yeah, 9 or 4 is usually
He's
24.
very, quite slow, young Jesse.
Yeah.
Bad day for him.
This is slow for Jesse.
But in saying that, I wouldn't say it too loud because he'll probably hit it straight at me.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
$5 grand for the camera. Hit it. It's all yours.
And he's tried.
He's tried
Yeah.
to. It's going to take some stopping. He's done well.
First time I ever played against Jesse, there was a car parked behind the bowler's arm and he asked him to move 4 times. He said,
You're
fuck
still
it,
not safe?
I'm just going to hit you if you're not going to move. And the ball landed literally 3 centimetres away from his mirror. And then he moved. Oh, skied one out to the boundary. Just short at deep mid-off. That would have been a big wicket.
Beers seem to be just cruising along nicely here.
With a good start. Just need to knock them around for a couple of overs and then finish it off. That's what they'd be thinking, but I'm sure the
These
Flamingos
blokes
have
go.
other ideas.
I noticed the Flamingos have a 100% win rate when you've got the hat on, when you're fielding.
When I'm fielding, yes.
So-
It happened at Nationals with a win.
We got a 100% win rate at Nationals too. We beat the bomb
I
squad,
was gonna
believe it
say-
or not.
No.
Yeah.
Probably
way.
one of the...
No way.
I'd put it down there as the biggest upset of the tournament.
I don't know about that. I thought we did it pretty easy.
It looked easy.
11
From where
overs,
we were-
109.
Bowled him out.
Yeah.
From where we were as the Flamingos sitting there in Wollongong an hour from home going, these guys are putting it on here against one of the best teams in the comp.
Mm.
Yeah, as young Barry just said, lucky we didn't play 20 overs.
I was next in the bat too, that would have been
You
fun.
was going for 200 there?
Yeah. They would have been on the plane after 5 overs of their innings.
Well, it's a long drive.
Jesse's just launched that down the ground.
I'm
It's gonna
pretty
take
sure
some
Bomb Squad
stopping.
drove a bus down.
Oh, jeez, it would have been a long drive home from
That's a
them.
long drive. Unlucky lads.
They would have
How's
sat,
Brisbane?
sat in silence the whole way home. Happy Easter though, lads. Hope you got some chockies. 'Cause you didn't get them that day.
Oh, how was he?
Oh,
Old,
Maybe just doing a bit too much height there.
yeah. Old hand in the pocket, Pete. That's what we call him, the umpire.
even on wides and no balls.
He doesn't get his
matter.
hand out of the pocket unless it's 35 degrees. Too cold for him. Good little fight back here, though.
Very
A
tight.
couple of wickets and retirement's tightened it up a little bit.
Jesse's tried to have a go again.
Jesse's trying to move the momentum. Should be 2 there. Good running from the boys.
Good running from the old boy there.
Boys, well done. Boys.
Ian's 40 going on.
1 for 113 after 13 and a half.
11
11 and a half. 11 and a half. And there it is. There's the camera.
And Jesse's gone, have a go here.
Atta
For
boy,
6
shot.
runs straight.
Good mate.
Straight down the ground.
Find the middle next time.
Metre over the
Oh,
boundary.
yeah.
Oh, yeah? There it is.
Gives
Trademark signature.
Gives the oh yeah. Haven't seen young Ethan all weekend. Number 1 ticket holder for House Tide and now Oh Yeah Beers.
No, I did see the young fella on Friday. He was with Mook.
And Jesse's
Oh,
gone
no.
over.
Six.
That one's
Cars
got a
in
bit more.
danger.
Oh, that it hits the 4B.
And that is the car.
That's an orange on the car, on the white car.
That's the price you pay. Why do you think I parked behind a tree and 2 kilometres
Look
away?
at my car's parked.
Yeah, I parked next to you.
It's literally right against the building.
That is the over there after 12. Oh yeah, beer 125 after 12. So equation for the boys here. 47 off 40. Oh, there it
yeah.
is. The traditional IF from Jesse at the over.
So what Maidsy doesn't like being shown up here. He
Now with the beers, I'm assuming you can drink beers quite well.
a few of us.
I-
I wouldn't say all of us.
Okay, because we can drink beers quite well. So there might be a few beers between the teams this afternoon, I reckon, regardless of the
Result.
result here.
Yeah, there's a few of us that have been known to go with the best of them.
Yep.
A couple of blokes that aren't here too. Young Ryan Nicholas doesn't mind a VB.
Problem is I've got Luke standing over here behind me and he's got no beer. So as my job is, he needs to sip in my beer.
Oh, that should be out.
It'll be a good
out.
catch if he gets it.
Oh.
Oh, it's a great effort.
Really good effort.
I
out
don't know
there.
if that come up on camera, but
Nah, the camera missed that, but
big dog
full
forward.
stretch dive forward, gets hands to it, but
Oh, if I'm allowed to.
Yeah, we've just talked to our team because we only got 6.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Thank you. Well,
Am I allowed to bat ball?
I think so. I believe so. Right, yeah.
I don't want to just
and
feel
Jesse
it.
goes
God,
straight
mate!
down the ground for 6.
One,
Yeah.
6 straight down the ground.
Yellow track, mate.
Yep.
Who are you playing with?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that one.
Oh, fuck. Best thing in Australia. Or second best. Yeah, mate.
If you're happy to, yeah.
As long as it doesn't rule me out for these guys tomorrow. Play tomorrow.
Don't think it will.
Just find out, and if it doesn't, I'm in. Yeah.
And Jesse's
That is
just
good.
going.
Bang, bang, bang.
That's my car.
Oh,
Yep, probably a
That's
metre and a half away from my car. No, you would
Jesse moves to
be. Jesse's just decided to have a go today.
38 off 12.
I'm playing, Dad.
138. It's now 34 off 37. Getting easier and easier for the boys. Oh yeah, beers. Jesse might look to go again here. He's got a bit of an edge on it, but bang. 6, 6, 6, 6.
Same car.
When it's leaving.
Same car.
This white car, if you are watching the stream, you're a dead set idiot. Move your car, mate. Looking at this recent 10 balls, we've got 5 6s in there. Very handy. Very handy for the beers. Out of the last 10 balls, 6 of them been 6s.
Talk to council.
Jesse's going for a hat trick of hitting this white forward over there. It's taken him 15 minutes to reverse out.
He's realised my car might be in danger here.
Oh, it's going to get hit wherever he goes, though.
I hope he uses a condom because he can't pull out of that park.
Kingy, I love you.
We hear that a lot, eh?
That's good.
He's got a...
I've never seen a white forward with orange polka dots on it. Now I have.
He's moved, and I reckon Jesse's probably just watching. He is. Jesse's watching him.
For them as well.
Jesse's watching the white four-wheel drive, thinking I'm going to hit you again.
He's not safe there.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good ball from AJ
Ball there
there.
by the beast.
Well bowled from the base there. In a slot.
The classic LMS ball. On the toes. Can't do anything with it.
28. 1 for 145 of 13 here.
Jesse, one big hit away from retiring.
You just practicing bowl the overs.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, well, thank you.
We've got King Phil in. Dr. Phil in.
oh,
Go,
no.
Rob Dog.
Kingy's been recruited to play for his mates Motley Crew. Getting to enjoy the man. Give him a touch up.
Yeah.
Give him a taste of things to come if we get through this game.
Wow, that is high.
That is up in the air.
That's higher than it is long.
He's under it, and he's
That's a
caught
good
it.
catch. Oh,
All
Ian's
the
just...
double plays on, mate. He's forgotten. We're not playing round games here.
Jesse's been caught.
This is tournament cricket. We will run
Jesse's
you out.
out.
3/4 of the way to the boundary. Luke Kelly coming in captain for the weekend.
Self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed.
Don't know how. Don't know why.
Luke Kelly, if you're watching this, bowl Cody.
Yeah, so the way this is looking, I'm not sitting. Surely you'll make it. And we'll line before we start. If you're playing, 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
27 off 34 needed. 2 down.
We still have a shot Haven team here at the moment. So
Yeah.
half of them going. The hot flights.
Oh, yeah, the beat us club on there.
Oh, that's handy.
Luke Kelly loves it on the legs.
Yeah, if there's one bloke that you don't bowl to the leg side.
He'll tell you. He'll tell you every single ball. Bowl it on my legs, please. Luke Kelly has launched me plenty of times.
His old mate over here with the forwards talking to JJ, he just walked off not happy.
Oh, owner of said four-wheel drive that Jesse has hit now twice has decided to go and have a chin wag with the LMS owner.
I know exactly what JJ would have said.
I've got a funny feeling.
www.alburycouncil.gov.au.
Park at your own risk, mate. It's not anything anyone can do. Your own problem. Luke's just punched it down the ground. Should be one. That's all they need to do now. Chasing 22 off 32 balls.
Hey, take it along, boys. So we need to do.
Yeah.
Yes. Maisie just turn it over as they need to do here.
Played plenty of cricket, this fella.
Lots of cricket in Singapore.
Singapore, Sri Lanka, Shepparton, thriving metropolis of Shepparton.
We did see he might have to do something. We did watch him drop a catch.
Oh yeah.
Second ball there.
We do call him Ian Houses normally, so that was odd.
He had too much fun at the Yabbies last night, I reckon, mate.
Too many yabbies.
Too many Yabbies last night.
This is young Ian after his first 100 that he ever made.
What a brilliant photo from young Ian there.
That was about 30 years ago, but when
He looks 25 out there.
when the blonde hair was in, he was all about it.
Slim Shady, where you at?
Come on, you boys.
Beers now
Got
need...
young Jacko coming on, our 16-year-old that we dragged in on Wednesday night.
Oh,
And he's peeled him first ball.
bowled him first ball.
Bowled him first ball.
20 off 29.
I tell you, if the old man's watching this back at home,
Couple of quick wickets here for the Flamingos.
it was hard to get young Jacko down here. Had to go through his dad. Had to promise him that I'd look after him. I'm pretty sure he walked home from the servo a little bit inebriated last night.
From the servo.
From the servo.
Fun time at the servo.
I'm not sure.
Which servo?
Hey,
There is a servo on Drome Street. Is that
But
where is that?
Bradley, just to let you know,
you get on
he's
the-
still kicking.
Get on the diesel.
Jesse's just let himself into Biscuit's car.
20 or 30?
Yep, he's just headed to the
20 or
car.
30?
Just make yourself at home, Jess.
In my car.
Just make yourself at home there, bud. He's got the thumbs up. He's away.
He's having a meeting with Billy Slater in there.
Yeah.
It's about the only good thing holding good
I was
for.
thinking it was a better head off to the Hong Kong Sevens.
Go, mate.
Just put that out to deep point for one.
Having a meeting with Billy Slater.
Blackie would be very close to the oldest bloke in this competition this weekend. Oh yeah,
There's a big
shout out
one.
to Noxie, I forgot about him.
Yeah, so Daisy's going to continue to do what he does best and hit runs. And
It's good over
Oh,
here
not
from the
big
young
one
spinner.
out.
Wicket first ball, couple of dotties, couple of singles.
I didn't see that.
Well, if you think that's he's on 21.
Yeah, so
Blackie knocks it into the offside for one there. Boys charging in, no chance of two.
still
I thought
18
Maisie had
needed.
half a thought there.
18
You
needed from
turn and look
26.
back, like in our team, if our bigger boy out there turns back on the
You can
the
just go.
greyhound,
You just go.
well, really,
Mate just played a lot of poker, he's a good bluffer. He just got you.
I'll sit down with him for a heads up match. I'd love it. $50 heads up, Maisie, we'll play.
He's a short stack master.
But mind you, watching him at Yabbies, he wasn't afraid to spend $1.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
might have to jack it up a little bit for a heads up, Tawny. If Matty Schmidt's watching back home, I reckon I got his number.
That photo that I showed on stream was actually his model photo. He made all his money young when he was a model.
I wish we knew this poker talk. We would have posted a nice game.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, instead of watching the next game, why don't me and Madesy sit down and have a heads-up battle? We take that on.
I'd like that action.
Mm-hmm.
Live action here.
Live
We'll
action.
stream it with this instead. We'll turn LMS becomes poker stream.
Comes.
APL.
Yeah, oh no. Do you have APL down here?
Yeah.
Oh my lord, we got NPL.
They just had a big.
Oh, we played the NPL when we went there.
Yeah, I bought them out.
Roderick Strong.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I'll just
Yeah.
hold down.
What do the boys need now? 16 from 24.
The olive
Should be...
should be.
Shot into the gap.
but the big boy's gone.
That's good.
Two old boys here running the
Hit
two.
him, Rob.
Oh, he's... Oh, chance at the keeper's end.
Bit of confusion there in the field.
It's the last thing the boys need is a run out. There's a good bit of fielding out there in the outfield.
Tobias.
Tobias.
Would
Big,
have to be my Flamingos MVP.
what did he get? 50 off.
50 off
50 off.
16 or 17 or
It
something.
must have been under 20.
Yeah, it's off 19 or 18, I think.
Yeah. Hit some really, really big sixes.
53 off 17, boys.
Yeah. He's definitely been my
He's
Flamingos
our,
MVP.
he's generally one of our consistent,
Yeah.
will go hard from the first ball.
Lucky. Likes what he sees there. Playing a miss. Tightening up a bit. 15 from 22 now. You never know what pressure can do.
Pressure can do. Runs on the board here by the boys. They don't have a biscuit who normally cracks, but
Lucky. Easing it through the onside for a 1.
That's all I need to do.
Just
One's
settling
winning.
it down a bit.
I don't want to fall behind the old runner ball.
Run a ball, you're comfortable. Unless you're the single man out there, because
Jesse's returned to the sideline.
fresh from his conference call.
I'll tell
He's
you,
back.
mate. Maisie want to
Billy's picking him up for the State of Origin squad,
Oh.
and it's up in the air
Straight
here.
up. Should be out.
And we've
Safely
got one.
taken.
Safely taken there
That's
by
a big
Maisie.
wicket.
That's a big wicket there by Lukey. Our Singaporean international has to walk back to square leg.
Go over and put another wicket, you're out of square leg.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do, just fucking win the game.
Here we go. The talk's on in the field here.
No, Blackie can walk.
Oh, really?
I've just got a message here from our young 16-year-old's dad here. Apparently I'm a pest.
I'm enjoying the commentary. It's
Bradley,
been
he's been a ball.
What's the score?
It's been good fun.
12. Need 12.
Need 12 off.
And we're still going here.
Need 14 off 20.
I reckon Blakey gets his little shoulder with his little left shoulder this bloke.
Well, I already know the cover. It's going to be straight anyway. So.
A couple of new batsmen at the crease here. Blackie's pretty experienced. Zach's new to the team. He's only played this weekend and a couple of sporadic games here or there.
Just won the B-grade flag for a team.
And he's brought the beast back on here. AJ's bowling to his own vintage here. As we call him, the fine red wine. Gets better with age.
Boys need to play this smart. They can't just think they're going to get the runs. Get it past the fielder and run hard. Doesn't matter if you get run out, you've got blokes in the shed. Oh, it's Noe. He's
That's
caught
a
it too.
Noe.
That's pretty handy there for Blackie.
Blackie.
Would have liked to put it away, but I'm thinking about the free hit.
JJ's gone quiet on that microphone over there. It might be sweating.
We had to deal with an insurance claim.
Get hit twice. How done can it be?
So I stopped down there by Robbie. Butterfingers Bradman, as we call him back home.
You got 3 catches the other game.
Yeah, he's good for that, but we know as a team that that's what you're going to get, but try and hide him if you can, but in LMS, as we all know, that is very hard.
Oh, Nutty.
There's a nutty there.
Just splits him
From
between the
young
legs.
Zach. Brings it down to 11 off 16, is it? No, target's 172, we're 161.
Scored 3 runs since you told me we needed 12.
Yeah, I know, mate. I reckon that no ball didn't count, but Oh, that's Blackie's signature shot there. He's got to pass the field.
That's the one-handed Cody shot right there.
You got to push the two there, Blackie. He's got to be pushing, even though he's an old bloke. He's a bloke in the sheds and a young fella there that can.
See that hamstring? We don't mind.
But in saying that, ones win the game.
No need to take risks. No need to Cormac it. Oh, how is he?
Let it run. Good dot.
As we said, pressure, pressure, pressure.
Dot's the second best thing the Flamingos can get here. Dots and wickets best
Dots
friend.
and wickets, baby.
10 from 15.
10 from 15. Yeah. What?
Who have they brought on?
Oh,
yeah.
They're going to go back to young Robbie Mirabito.
It's Spears to lose from here, 10 from 15 realistically, but pressure.
Cricket
Do
runs on the
crazy
board.
things.
It doesn't matter what the game situation is. While you've got the runs, you're in front.
Outside, Spears, they've lost a close one.
Oh, Blackie's got onto
Blackie's
that.
just gone bang. 6 from Blackie.
That's onto the freeway.
And that's going to hit a car.
He's just cabbed him.
That is actually on the Lincoln Causeway, what we call it here.
That is almost just gone. Thank you. 4 needed now for the Beers.
A very handy shot from the old man there. Plenty of experience.
Needed. Just that pressure release.
Kind of wish young Zach hit that because we'll probably hear about that for the next week if the Beers get up.
The valve has just been on a bit there.
Talking about valves being released, mate. Did you get one last night?
And Tobias over he's actually had to go and get on the road here to pick this ball up.
Did not.
Shout out to Matty, holding back.
36 weeks pregnant. What a cow.
Heard he's got one in the chamber. Can't get it off.
Wait, did you like the when I was keeping flicking the
Yeah, what was that?
We've never
Cop that
seen
one.
that in our life.
Yeah, my hands are safer without gloves.
I don't know.
You put too much confidence in the glove. They just think you're going to catch it.
Here we go. Blackie, one big shot to end the game. Ooh. He wants a wide, but I don't think it was wide.
I don't think so.
No, definitely not a wide there.
Went over halfway with middle up his bat, so
Definitely,
I reckon if he's got his bat a little bit higher, it probably middles it.
Yeah.
definitely not with hands in the pocket, Pete.
Attaboy, Pete.
Well, Blackie's hit that.
It's very
Take a good effort from the big fella out there. Good.
He
Good
saves
pick up
the
and
game.
throw.
There
One
by the big
run.
boy.
That was the game if you missed that. But he keeps his team in it.
Oh my god, I'm still. That was on.
Chucky's good there, kid. I gotta play for Motley for us.
Yeah.
Kid. Playing against the men too. Oh, Zach! He's played a ramp there to win the game.
And that's a win the game there for all your beers.
That's a great effort from the Flamingos too. Massive total. Took it straight to the all the way to the end.
All the way to two,
All the way to the end.
all the way there.
Well done, mate.
Thanks, Albury. Thanks for having us. We'll see you next time. We'll see you in Wollongong in the Skyhaven soon.
Will do, mate.
Come on, baby.
Shout out to Biscuit.
The Flamingos, Lord and Saviour. We love your biscuits, but bad luck, mate.
It's a good chase from our side. They've definitely, oh yeah, beer. They've definitely showed a few of these teams that have come down here thinking they're just going to walk away with some money that got a bit of a fight on their hands.
I reckon they'd do it easy with us.
Anyway, that's us. Peace out. Go the